You'll get cleaned one day, son. Sipping on something. It is absolutely beautiful out today. Couldn't ask for a better day. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Wherever you're at, hope the weather is good. I'm loving it, man. Ah, man. I have kind of a I'm not sick by any means, but I've had this weird cough of just like a little bit of chest congestion going on for the past 2 days. Today it's carried over, and maybe the day before and the day before that, something like that. It's kind of weird because I don't feel sick at all. Like, I'm not like really fatigued or achy, anything like that. And my voice is honestly fine. It's not bad. It's just a very mild mucus mild little mucus thing going on, but I'm still functioning. Went to work yesterday fine and everything, so we're still good. So funny enough, this stoplight here, my buddy and I, we walked home the other night after going out, and on the way back I got up on that one back there, and I actually moved the little sensor thing. It's not even like tied down, the little like sensor that can see the cars approach or whatever. It's not tied down at all, it's just loose. I just could move it around. I mean, I put it back to the way it's supposed to be, but I thought that was kind of interesting how it's just loose like that. And didn't care if like they didn't, it's like the construction workers didn't care if like it got fiddled with, or maybe they just assumed that it wouldn't get fiddled with. So, topic of today, I'm curious to know what people think. If it's safe to, well, let me rephrase. Is it okay to ride with just shorts and a t-shirt on? Now, if you're wondering why I'm thinking of this video, well, there's your reasoning. So, I've been riding with shorts and a t-shirt for a little while now. I really don't know where to start here. I don't like doing it, but I do it anyways. As far as like physical risk and stuff, like anything that involves some sort of physical risk, I've always been a little bit less risk averse. Like jumping on trampolines, doing like roller coasters. Not that those have much risk, but jumping off, cliffs into lakes and stuff like that. I've always been a little bit more risky in terms of that kind of stuff, and so I want to say that that's the reason why I do this, riding a motorcycle. But I really don't like doing it. Like, I genuinely don't. But it's just that the convenience outweighs my level of risk tolerance, basically. I don't want to wear full gear when I'm going to the gym, mainly because of time. I have to take off my gear and then I have to find somewhere to put it, and that's very difficult to do. But when it's a convenient way, when it's convenient to wear my gear, I do. Like, if I'm just riding, so I'm going from home is my starting point, which is where my gear is. I'm riding around and then I'm coming straight back home where my gear is. So it's not like I have to store it anywhere. I don't really usually have to ever take it off. So it's kind of just really convenient. Whereas if I'm going to school and I'm going to class, I may be moving around throughout the day, driving to a couple different locations on campus, and like, it just kind of, it's not plausible. I would have to have some kind of bag or something I could carry around with me to store it, which I don't. And I think that would be really hard to kind of manage. So, really, it comes down to convenience for me. But the question is it like acceptable, you know? To a lot of motorcyclists, I would think, you know, a lot of the guys that are on the more conservative side of safe motorcycling, they say no, you know, you should always, like 100% of the time you ride gear. Like Moto Jitsu, he's a perfect example. I watched the video, you know, he said, it's just straight up, he said you should never ride without full gear, always. You're not gonna, that convenience is not going to outweigh the time that you have to be laying in a hospital bed with, you know, broken leg and it's all scraped up and whatnot. And he's right, he really is, he's right, but it's just something that I really haven't been willing to take on, I guess. I haven't been willing to just, you know, make that effort to always wear full gear. I don't even have, technically, I don't even have full gear because I don't have motorcycle boots. So, but I mean, I have a pair of thicker boots that would help support in the event of a crash, but not anything like actual track boots. But no, there's really, I think there's both sides to the argument, you know. It's like, you really should wear gear, yeah. But obviously I don't, and so I wanted to talk about my thoughts. So I don't wear gear, I've already explained why, or I don't wear full gear. And I know I've mentioned this a little bit in other videos, but I wanted to touch specifically on, is it okay to wear shorts and a t-shirt? So, if you crash with shorts and a t-shirt on, you're gonna be banged up really bad. You don't have any padding on your elbows or your knees. Your skin is basically exposed from your elbows and knees. Additionally, you know, it's not thick at all. The clothing's not very thick, at least the clothing I'm wearing right now. So even if I do end up scraping on the road, which most likely will happen when in the event of a crash, the clothing's going to get torn through pretty quickly, and my skin is going to be exposed even more. So all in all, it's going to be a bad deal, is the moral here. I understand that. It's not like I don't understand that. It's just that I'm kind of, again, like I'm really just looking more for that convenience rather than anything else. But I do obviously wear a helmet all the time, which would at least hopefully you know, give me that life-saving protection in a sense. Oh, I thought that was my buddy. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I mean, like I said, I've kind of tried to make my point. I'm not really going to get on anybody about whether or not they should or try to impose any will on anyone. I will say you should wear a helmet, as you probably can gather if you've watched any of my videos. But yeah, that's the premise. Just let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to know. This is kind of a questioning video, whether or not it's okay to, you know, ride with very minimal gear. So yeah, let me know. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day.